both of these men, despite the fact that they're not 100%, them being here tonight shows you how much they want this for the chance to become the first ever NXT Champion. Regalplex, it's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3, no! Vin Taylor's taking exception to this one. Wait a minute! Hey! You can't do that! That's a blatant assault on an official! Blazing drill! Blazing drill! Wait a minute, I forgot! No! We don't have a referee! And wait a minute! Mark Butcher! No! One! Not this way! Damn it! Damn it! Don't do this! Oh my God! God! Ladies and gentlemen, bombshells being dropped on this episode of NXT. Hello everybody, I am Joshua Bishop. Sorry for the long silence, I just had to hear what was happening here. The Violent Testament, Vin Taylor and Mark Butcher, those two men responsible for putting Terry Atkins on the shelf. That man's career could very well be over. Vin Taylor finding out the hard way, he's not going to get... Wait a minute, what is this? Ladies and gentlemen, what? The Vaudevillains are backstage in the parking lot attacking Kalisto, and the Lucha Dragons are supposed to have a match here tonight with the Vaudevillains. And there you see Simon Gotch and Aiden English, those villains like their name says, attacking Kalisto in the back. And Jesus goodness, he can already be knocked out. Someone get some help back here. I wonder what Sid Cara is going to do about this. There's just so much happening here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just move on to our first match of the evening, and it's sure to be an exciting one, as here comes a man who calls himself the new sensation of the WEDF NXT Zone, Adrian Neville.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Newcastle upon Tyne, England, weighing in at 194 pounds, the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
Adrian Neville may not be in NXT Championship tournament anymore, but he is on a quest to make sure that he is the first man who challenges the NXT Champion. And tonight, he's got some big competition. A win here will go a long way toward a future title opportunity for Adrian Neville. He's got a big match tonight here against this man, Prince Pretty, Tyler Breeze.
And his opponent, from his seasonal residence in Athens, Greece, weighing in at 206 pounds, Tyler Breeze.
And Tyler Breeze, ladies and gentlemen, as we've heard for weeks, despite his problems with Malik Brown, Tyler Breeze has a laser focus on the NXT Championship. But tonight, unlike his previous two opponents where Tyler Breeze won in convincing and somewhat unflattering fashion, tonight Tyler Breeze is taking on a man who's surely going to give him a challenge. The ultra-talented, all-world athlete, Adrian Neville, the man that gravity forgot, is chomping at the bit. And Tyler Breeze, ladies and gentlemen, is going to have his work cut out for him. But make no mistake about it, ladies and gentlemen, you may not like his attitude, you may not like his ego, you may not like the fact that this guy comes off like a pretty boy with his $30 haircut and just the biggest shit-eating grin in the world. But ladies and gentlemen, Tyler Breeze is talented in that ring. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, he was trained by the one and only Lance Storm, a very talented Mac technician, a fast, agile athlete, a guy who can go to the air when he needs to, but this is going to be a tough battle, as now we see Adrian Neville go into the side headlock. These two men, rapid, fast action. It's hard to keep up with it all in the ring. Breeze missing the uppercut. Neville, Irish whip, no, leg lariat. Catching Tyler Breeze before he can launch off into the corner. The kick's coming. Breeze catching one, Adrian Neville with the flip. Neville with the hard Irish whip into the ropes. And Breeze with the neck breaker counter into the quick cover. One, Josh McLeod doing his job there. Now you see Tyler Breeze with the advantage, trying to press it. Running into the corner, nothing there with the clothesline as Adrian Neville sidesteps. Hard Irish whip, leaps over Breeze. Leaps over Breeze again, and Breeze gets brought down with the arm drag. Now here we see Adrian Neville once again going to the Irish whip. Another arm drag. Adrian Neville building up some momentum. Neville running the ropes, and Breeze saying, please don't do this. And oh, come on. That dirty trick, the thumb to the eye, and there you see Tyler Breeze regaining the advantage, throwing those hard kicks, bringing him down with another roundhouse. Tyler Breeze, this is exactly what you have to fear in Tyler Breeze. He is a very crafty wrestler. You may not like his shrewd tactics, but you can't argue with the results here as he goes into the cover, barely getting a 2 count. May have been 1.5 there. I can't really tell either way, but whatever it takes, Tyler Breeze is in control of this match as he goes to work on Adrian Neville with those hard roundhouse kicks. Ladies and gentlemen, as Tyler Breeze backs up and drops into Adrian Neville with the drop kick downstairs. There ain't going to be little men that Gravity forgot. Gravity remembers them very well, but either way, ladies and gentlemen, later on tonight, we are going to have a huge match. We're going to find out who faces Vin Taylor at NXT Arrival. It's Kevin Owens. It's Sami Zayn. One of those two men will meet Vin Taylor at Arrival for the chance to become the inaugural NXT Champion. Tyler Breeze now going back to work with the running face wash into the cover. 1, 2, no. Adrian Neville able to get his shoulder up. Hard Irish whip into the corner. Tyler Breeze going again. The clothesline hits and he just nonchalantly tosses him. Breeze not lacking on confidence here, but it's not hard to see why. He has had Adrian Neville's number nearly this entire match, but Breeze trying to go up high, and Adrian Neville knocking him off with the enziguri. Neville now with the springboard Hurricane Rana. Beautifully done. Now you see Breeze taking the big kick from Neville, and Neville now with that running knee, taking the wind out of Tyler Breeze. Getting hit with that knee, ladies and gentlemen, you gotta think that's like getting hit with a Mack truck. You feel all the wind come out of your gut, and you see Adrian Neville now taking the advantage with the head scissors. Neville showing exactly now why he is the man that Gravity forgot with that standing moonsault into the cover, only able to get a 2 count. Adrian Neville, ever since his debut in NXT, he has been laser focused on being the best NXT superstar on the roster. Following up the running forearm with another running forearm. Adrian Neville again building up the momentum, showing everyone exactly what you have to do and what it takes to be the best of the best. Neville now going up high. Neville with the moonsault. Beautiful form into the cover. 2. Could he have him? No, he doesn't. Tyler Breeze able to get his shoulder up. You see the determination on Adrian Neville. You see how badly he wants this, but Breeze, wait a minute, caught him with the schoolboy. 2, Neville able to get the shoulder up. Breeze now going for, no, misses the beauty shot. Now Neville with the Pele kick. Shades of the phenomenal AJ Styles as we go into the cover again, but only good for 2. Beautiful examination from Neville. Quick heads up thinking, that's exactly what you want to see from a guy who bills himself as the new sensation, vying to be the next WEDF Superstar. But Tyler Breeze delivering some impressive form of his own on the missile drop kick. It's still not enough to finish the match, however. Tyler Breeze looking to finish this match off. He could be in position as he throws a little bit of a leg lariat there. May have been a super kick. Either way it goes, it looks like the side kick that Booker T throws really good, ladies and gentlemen. And there you see Tyler Breeze running with the knees, and now into a shining big boot, looks like. Nicely done from Tyler Breeze. Tyler Breeze now with the supermodel kick, and that could be all she wrote. Breeze into the cover. 1, 2, 3, no! Neville gets his shoulder up, and now Breeze quickly reacting. We got to know what Breeze is going for here, not letting Neville have a moment to breathe. Breeze setting up for the beauty shot. Is this it? Breeze got him set, and Neville is able to fight him off. Neville sees exactly what's coming, and now Neville lifting up Tyler Breeze and dropping him with the press. And again into the rolling shoot kick. Into the cover. 1, 2, nothing going there. But Adrian Neville stays alive in this match. Irish whip into the ropes, and Neville with the head scissor takedown. Get a little running head start. and just brought him down. Now Neville with a standing shooting star press into the cover. 2, no! Breeze able to get the shoulder up, and now Neville, there you see, with the Northern Light suplex into the cover. 1, 2, Breeze barely able to get his shoulder up, but he can't stand. Now I see Neville. He's pulling him in position. Neville could be setting up for the red arrow right now. These fans on their feet, they know what's coming. Neville finally getting him over after a little struggle. Had to kick him around in place, and now Neville going up for the red arrow. No! Tyler Breeze rolling out of the ring, and Breeze is taking off for the heels. He doesn't want any of this. These fans in disapproval. They don't want Tyler Breeze to go out like this, and neither does that man, Malik Brown, the man Tyler Breeze has been trying to avoid. And there you see Breeze running away from Malik Brown. He wants nothing to do with him. But Malik heading down to the ring. He wants him a piece of Tyler Breeze. And Breeze is saying, all right, fine, you want to fight me. But then Malik pointing right behind him, you better look out! A match is still going on! And Adrian Neville, ever the advantage to be taken from this with the Tiger suplex. And now Neville perfectly in position, no time wasted. Red arrow, 1, 2, and 3.
Your winner, the man that gravity forgot, Adrian Neville.
Thanks to an assist from Malik Brown, Tyler Breeze, you saw it, ladies and gentlemen. He tried to run out on this match. He tried to walk away, but Malik Brown said there was no running here. You wanted to prove yourself as the best? Get back in that ring. Breeze's hot-headed temper got to him, and Adrian Neville picks up another impressive victory. Ladies and gentlemen, NXT Arrival is definitely going to be something big and something interesting, especially now that I'm getting news that there is a big name on his way to NXT. I don't know exactly who it is. I don't have any idea. All I've been told to tell you is that you need to expect someone new, someone exciting to make his way to the NXT roster. Mr. Regal has just gotten done signing the papers, and he'll finish signing some other important papers tonight with the result of tonight's main event. Ladies and gentlemen, I remind you again, Kevin Owens, Sami Zayn, best friends, better enemies. These two men going at it in the middle of the ring. Only one of these men will go on to have a chance to be the NXT Champion. And right now, Condori is standing backstage with one of the participants. What you got, Condori? Strong words from Kevin Owens. He's definitely focused tonight on tonight's main event and feeling fresh.
The following contest is a handicap match scheduled for one fall with a 10-minute time limit. Introducing first, from Mexico City, Mexico, weighing in at 205 pounds, Cara.
That's the man who can't feel good about his chances right now, ladies and gentlemen. Just finding out he's lost his partner. He has to go it alone against the Vaudevillains here tonight. Certainly something that Sin Cara did not sign up for. But you know he's going to give it his all here against these two men.
And his opponents, standing at a combined weight of 436 pounds, they are Aiden English and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, let's be honest with ourselves here. These two men do not deserve any respect for what's happened here. You remember weeks ago, ladies and gentlemen, the Lucha Dragons beat these two men in a closely contested tag team match. And yet tonight, when they asked for this rematch personally from Commissioner Regal, Regal granted it to him. Ladies and gentlemen, I can't believe what I just saw minutes ago in the show. I don't know any other way to put it. This is not a way you get ahead. They just ganged up on a man, and now they're fixing to do it again, this time right in front of a crowd. It's like Sin Cara has been lined up for a public execution, but we all know the kind of fighter Sin Cara is. He wants to prove these two men wrong. He wants to stick it straight up where the sun don't shine against these two men. He wants to overcome I don't know any other way to put it, overcome the strenuous odds put against him. This is going to be a fight. And Simon Gotch, though, showing off in front of Sin Cara. But Sin Cara is all business here. He wants to win this match, ladies and gentlemen. He does not want to go down like a chump. He wants to prove to these two men that he can still beat them on his own. Now with the running, I don't know what that looked like. That looked like a kick there. It's beautiful form either way. Nicely done. Cara now running the ropes, and wait a minute, Simon Gotch able to catch him with the neck breaker. Gotch now going back, and there you see the back breaker into the Russian leg sweep. Beautiful form from Simon Gotch. Now, ladies and gentlemen, the Vaudevillains are a talented tag team, but you can't agree with what they're doing here. You gotta think, if this were against the Lucha Dragons, this would be interesting to see as we see Aiden English with the double neck breaker. But who wants to see this, ladies and gentlemen? As we see right now, the Vaudevillains showing off because they have the man advantage. They know what they did, and so does everyone here in Full Sail University. They know exactly what the Vaudevillains did to Kalisto, and they want to do the same thing to Sin Cara. And what sickens me is that these two men feel like they've done something of worth. They have done something valuable when they have done nothing at all but show that they are thugs, they are bullies, they are two men who can't win the right way. Aiden English showing off in front of Sin Cara, and these fans, they don't like any of this. Aiden English trying again with the strike, but Sin Cara finally recovers. Sin Cara now getting back in the match with the diving arm drag. Sin Cara saying, I'm not going to do this. Sin Cara fighting under the 8-ball here. The odds are not on his side, and he's still going to continue to fight honorably. This is a man who you got to respect here. Hate him or love him. The former WEDF television champion, the veteran, may have something to pull out of his sleeve here. Tilting over with the crossbody. Splashing right on the Aiden English. Wait a minute, the Spanish fly! The Spanish fly! You gotta be kidding me. No way! No way! Is Sin Cara fixing to do this? Is he fixing to pull the upset? Going up high, Swanton, no! Aiden English rolls out of the way! Sin Cara hits nothing but the cold hard mat. And now the Vaudevillains, knowing they have Sin Cara right where they want him. Simon Gotch being brought back into the ring, and now you see the double suplex. Sin Cara is out. That man cannot move right now. And there you see the uppercut from Simon Gotch, just throwing more salt in the wounds. Sin Cara like a wounded puppy on its last leg. No way is he gonna fight out of this. Gotch has him up, tagged to English, and that, ladies and gentlemen, ironically enough, that's a wrap.
Here are your winners, Aiden English and Simon Gotch, the Vaudevillains.
Now how can these two men be proud of themselves? They win the match, but at what cost? They ganged up on a man, and they ganged up on another one here, and Sin Cara almost still beat them. The right way. These two men, I don't know what you can feel proud of. Just And he's here, ladies and gentlemen. The young, determined superhero-like Sami Zayn is back, and he's ready for a fight. Well, ladies and gentlemen, we gotta pay some bills. But when we come back, we'll see the big main event you've been wanting to see. Kevin Owens versus Sami Zayn. Do not touch those browsers. We'll be right back.
I don't even know what I'm doing here.
Yeah!
The following contest is your main event of the evening. It is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit, and it is a semi-final match in the NXT Championship Tournament. Introducing first, from Maryville, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 266 pounds, Kevin Owens.
And ladies and gentlemen, you have to think Kevin Owens is coming into this match 100%. He has had the most time to rest. He has gotten through the past few weeks with no scratches to him. Owens looks ready. Owens looks dominant. He has been a favorite since the start of the tournament. But tonight, he faces his toughest talent yet. His steepest challenge. The man he remembers the most. The man, the nemesis of his life, Sami Zayn.
And his opponent, from Montreal, Quebec, Canada, weighing in at 205 pounds, Sami Zayn.
Now, ladies and gentlemen, you have to think Sami Zayn is not at 100% tonight. That much is obvious, although you don't see it. He took a whooping, a butt whooping you could have seen coming, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn absolutely taken to the woodshed by Kevin Owens 2 weeks ago. Cemented when he was put through a table with the deadly package pile driver. But Sami Zayn is resilient. That has been a statistic of his life. This man has been fighting since his first day on his debut, since he was a young boy coming up in Montreal. Sami Zayn has had to scratch and claw for everything he's worth, and Sami Zayn, a big mistake made in the early minutes, eager to get his hands on Kevin Owens, but Kevin Owens was ready and waiting, and there you see Owens doing what he does best, fighting, throwing those hard rights. Sami Zayn having no answer. Zayn trying to slouch down in the corner, but Kevin Owens staying on him like a hawk, pushing him up, continuing to throw those thunderous rights, and finally sparing him some mercy. Kevin Owens now with those hard stomps, and he's just telling him he's number one, yelling, "You're gonna fucking die." Exactly that, ladies and gentlemen. Kevin Owens has said it. If he has to end Sami Zayn's career tonight, he will do it. Owens now with the hard Irish whips into the corner. Zayn reeling out. Owens has him hooked. The pump handle neck breaker. Kevin Owens could end this already. But Owens, with that sick smile on his face, just taking his time, playing with his food, enjoying what he sees. Ladies and gentlemen, it looks like Kevin Owens meant every single word of it, and he looks to carry it out tonight. He said he wanted to beat Sami Zayn up. He wanted to end his career. He wants to show everyone he'll be the NXT Champion, and he looks hell-bent on proving just that. Owens now choking Sami Zayn out after throwing him shoulder first into the post. The hard rights continue to come. Sami Zayn, if this match goes on like this any further, we're not going to see Sami Zayn even try to put up a fight. Backdrop driver on Sami Zayn. Zayn continuing to try to get up. The fight in this young man is incredible, but he is against a man who could very well have him dead in the next 30 seconds. Owens just unceremoniously dumping him on the outside. You could hear Sami Zayn's back just smack off that mat. Owens threw it like he meant him. He wanted him out of his ring, and now Owens looks like he wants Sami Zayn out of his life. Owens lifting Sami Zayn up, and Jesus goodness! That scoop slam on the back of that mat, it's barely padded concrete, ladies and gentlemen. Sami Zayn could already be paralyzed, and no, don't you do this! Don't you do this! Owens going to break the count, but that's not important. This is here. Owens not again. Are we fixing to see that Atkins pile driver? Sami Zayn finally fighting back, and Zayn, Jesus Christ, the neck breaker. Sami Zayn getting back in the match. Finally catching that second win, the underdog. Sami Zayn fighting back as he gets that drop salt on Kevin Owens, throwing Kevin Owens face first into the post. Sami Zayn continuing to put up a fight like he did last week when he was faced against the deadly, dangerous Mark Butcher. Into the cover, Sami Zayn goes, only a 2 count though. A quick 2 count. Owens had his shoulder up, could have been 1.8, but the referee gave him 2. The calf kick from Sami Zayn. Zayn setting up, Owens to his feet. Zayn with the springboard crossbody. And now Zayn with the moonsault. Not quite beautiful form as we saw from Adrian Neville, but effective. Zayn now preparing something big on the top rope. The missile drop kick. Shotgun style there, and Sami Zayn feels like he's fixing to end this match. Zayn setting up on the top rope, but Owens is to his feet, and he tosses him off the top rope with that scoot slam into the cover, only getting a 2 count. Remember what's at stake here, ladies and gentlemen. The winner of this match goes on to have an NXT Championship match at Arrival against Vin Taylor. Our first ever NXT Champion will be crowned in what should be the biggest match of the 2 respective men's lives. We have 3 left, but only 1 will get to go to the ball tonight. And Kevin Owens looks to be the one ready to do that as he continues to just dominate and pulverize Sami Zayn, as you see there with the belly-to-back suplex. Owens now with the Irish whip in the corner, going for the lariat, nothing there. Sami Zayn with the quick counter and a beautiful shining big boot. Sami Zayn into the cover, 1, 2, doesn't have him. Great awareness from Sami Zayn, and Sami, the heart, the resilience, continuing to show, but nothing there. That is a big mistake. Sami tried to go for that haluva kick, but nothing going, as now you see Kevin Owens making him pay with the hard Irish whips, saying you want to go in the corner like that? We could do that too. Let me remind you what happened to you earlier as Owens lifts him up after those 2 hard Irish whips and drops him with the Midnight Special. 1, 2, 3, no! Sami Zayn continuing to fight, but his heart is going to be put to the test against a man with absolutely no heart, Kevin Owens. Owens now lifting him up over the top rope, and Jesus goodness! The avalanche Samoan drop! Completely laying out Sami Zayn, and Owens knows he has him where he wants him. Owens going for that power bomb. He's got him. No, he doesn't. Sami Zayn fights out with a simple fist. Hard enough to daze Owens and tip the weight over. And now Sami Zayn continuing to put up a fight. Holding his ribs, favoring them heavily. Now Sami Zayn showing off the strength and the confidence with the back suplex, but Owens able to get his shoulder up. A little bit of cockiness there from Sami Zayn, but Sami Zayn showing Owens he's not going down without a fight. Flapjack now into the head scissor takedown. Owens is reeling. Sami Zayn could be fixing to pull the upset. The Blue Thunderbomb could do it. 1, 2, 3, no! Owens gets the shoulder up. Hard Irish whip now from Sami Zayn into the corner. Zayn lifting him up to the top. What does Sami Zayn have planned here? This cannot be good. No, Jesus Christ! The back suplex off the top rope. And Sami Zayn feeling the momentum, calling him up. This could be time for the haluva kick. Running the ropes, here it comes, no! Power slam from Kevin Owens, cover 1, 2. It's over. No, it's not. Sami Zayn getting the shoulder up. And now Kevin Owens with the gut buster. Owens once again taking the advantage. The devious Kevin Owens with all his strength. A prize fighter as he calls himself. This is a man fighting for his family. Sami Zayn is a man fighting for the right to be the best. As Kevin Owens hits that powerbomb in the corner and follows up with the neck breaker. This could do it, ladies and gentlemen. This lethal combination could lead to it, but Owens knows Sami Zayn too well. He's setting him up in the corner, stepping back. Look out! Jesus Christ! A freight train crashing straight into Sami Zayn, and now Owens is gonna try it. He's gonna go for that power bomb. If this hits, it's over. He's got him up. Sami Zayn knocked out. There it is! Oh my God! Looks like the back of his head caught the corner too, but the power bomb hits. It's gotta be it. It's gotta be it. 1, 2, 3. What? Sami Zayn gets the shoulder up, and Kevin Owens is beside himself. Owens with the hard rights and the stomps, the frustration. Kevin Owens feels this slipping away from him. Owens, hard Irish whip, pop-up powerbomb time. Got him. No! Sami Zayn with the roll through. 1, 2, 3. No! Zayn gets his shoulder up. Zayn now with the drop kick. Bringing him down. Sami Zayn has one window of opportunity. This could be it. Backs up. A Luva kick now. Owens again with the counter. These two men going back and forth. And Owens lifted him up. Michinoku driver. Kevin Owens pulling out every stop here. These two men giving it their all, but Kevin Owens could be 1 second away. Owens in desperation mode, up to the top. Oh my God! Wait a minute! Wait a minute! A Luva kick! A Luva kick! 1, 2, 3! That'll do it! That'll do it! Oh my God! Sami Zayn prevails! What a match! Look at this again. Owens had him. Went to the top. Sami Zayn with the haluva kick. I'm losing my fucking mind. What a win.
Here is your winner, Sami Zayn.
Sami Zayn versus Vin Taylor. 100% confirmed. The heart, the resilience, the determination. Sami Zayn never quit for 1 second, and this is why he's going on to face Vin Taylor for the NXT Championship.